back to work. Now, are there any questions?
What is that green? Up there.
That is Norway. Norway.
Norway.
Norway is a very cold place. Sometimes so cold that the lakes and the rivers freeze, and the water becomes so hard that you can walk on it.
Walk on water.
Yes, walk on water.
Hard water. How possible?
Not only is it hard, but very slippery too. And when people walk on it, they fall down and slide. Not only do the lakes and rivers freeze, but the water, as it falls, turns into little white spots that look like lace. This is called snow.
Spots of lace.
Yes, Your Highness, the water freezes on its way down from the sky.
And the raindrops turn into little stars.
Yes, some do look like stars, small and white.
There is not a word of truth in it. I do not believe in such thing as snow. I do not believe Siam is this big. Another country is so big.
Siam is biggest country in the world.
What? How can Skuru be so unscientific?
Your Majesty, we just had a little misunderstanding. I was describing snow to them, but they refused to believe there was such a thing.
Snow?
Snow.
Ah, yes. From mountaintop.
From the sky.
From sky to mountaintop.
Sire, please. How does it come down from sky?
Like this.
Thank you, sire.
I have seen picture. Switzerland. Land all white with snow.
That's right, Your Majesty.
Who does not believe this?
Well, after all, they have never seen it.
Never see? If they know only what they see, why do we have Skuru? Right. Do not ever let me hear of you not believing school teacher, whom I have bring here at great expense. £20 each month. 20 English pounds sterling. Children must learn. Teacher must teach, not waste time instructing children in silly English song, Home Sweet House. To remind me of breaking promise I never make, etc., etc., etc.
Your Majesty, you did promise me a house, a brick residence join the palace walls. Those were your words in your letters.
I do not remember such words.
I remember them.
I will do remembering. Who is king here? I remind you so you remember that. I do not know of any promises. I do not know anything except that you are my servant.
Oh, no, Your Majesty.
What? I say you are my servant.
No, Your Majesty, indeed I am not your servant.
I would say your mother has bad manners.
Oh, you would you? Why, so your father has no manners at all.
Oh, Louis. If you do not give me the house you promised me, I'll have no option but to return to England.
No, Mrs. Hannah! Do not go. I believe in snow. I believe school teacher.
Do not let her go away.
I let her do nothing which is not my pleasure. It is my pleasure you stay here. You stay here in palace. In palace.
No, Your Majesty.
I give you servants. I give you bigger room.
That is not the point, Your Majesty.
Why you wish to leave these children, all whom loving you so extraordinarily?
I do not wish to leave them. I love them too, quite extraordinarily. But I cannot live in a country where a promise has no meaning.
I will hear no more of promises.
A land, there's talk of a wish for Siam to take her place among the modern nations of the world. But there's talk of great changes, but where everything still remains according to the wishing of the king.
You will say no more. No more.
I will say no more because I have no more to say. Come along, Louis.
No, Mrs. Hannah!
Out! So big a world. Siam, very small. England, very small. All people very small. No man big enough for to be alone.
is Mrs. Anna?
She will not be with us ever again. She has quarrelled with the king.
But how can we meet if she is not with us? Mrs. Anna was our only
You
friend.
cannot be seen talking like this. Anyone can come in. Pretend you wait for her.
If only we could stop pretending. We kiss in the shadow. We hide from the moon. Our meetings are few and over too soon. We speak in a whisper, afraid to be heard. When people are near, we speak not a word. Alone in our secret, together we sigh for one smiling day to be free, to kiss in the sunlight and say to the sky, behold and believe what you see. Behold how my lover loves me. Doctor, when can we meet? When?